Hi there, it's me again back at my English practice. It's story time today. So there is a WoW map in Pubg Mobile, which is a creative mode where players can custom maps. And there is two modes in this map, Brainrot Royale and Brainrot Battle. So in these modes there are few achievement missions related to these modes. Brainrots are basically main characters. So in Brainrot Battle there is a lot of Brainrots that you need to unlock, and in Brainrot Royale on the other hand there are weapons that you need to upgrade. All of my weapons are upgraded to max, so now I just need to level up to the max, and for that reason I am playing Brainrot Royale in my free time. In fact, I am making time to play it. So when you enter the mode, there are 8 bases at a time, which means 8 players can play it at the same time. So if you have friends, you can play it together. And to communicate, you need to put your chat on all. I have no idea if there is an option where you can communicate only with your friend. If there are friends playing together, everyone can hear their chat. So I guess there is no option to communicate with your friend only. So if your mic is not on, you still can communicate through chat, which is visible to everyone too. So the point is, if you select all, you can hear others' communication too. And sometimes it's helpful. For example, when someone wants to upgrade their base, they will tell everyone in all chat to come and grab the high level brain rods from here. That's why I kept it on. The only downside is that people start kicking off and hauling abuse at each other. Yesterday I ended up changing lobbies 3 times because of this. In the end, I joined a lobby where just 4 or 5 other players beside me, and 2 of them were friends. One is chatting through message and the other one was chatting through mic. And she was the only one with open mic. Everyone was minding their own business until a new player joined. And as he joined, he nicked stuff from the girl's base without asking. She said you could have asked, and he proper kicked off, started swearing at her like, shut up, you have been going for ages, you are doing my head in, and that and all that. Do you remember I said one was chatting in the text message? Well, the mic turned on, a voice came out. He was her friend. Both of them cornered that boy and ripped into him. I switched my chat from all to team only because this was already my 4th lobby and I could not be bothered to find another one. Turned out later that those two gave him such a telling off that he ran off from there, and it was his fault anyway. The 2 of them were mates just playing. He was the one who came in and kicked off. So that was my reading practice. This is the second part of my same topic, and I did not talk about the main thing, like the main point that I want to make. I haven't mentioned that. So the point is, when you are chatting online, you have option like if you do not like someone, you simply can block them. Like in this case, the mic of the girl was open and she was talking, but no one had any issue with it. So if you are the one who is annoyed by her talking, you can simply turn off your all chat. No one is forcing you to turn on all chat. If you were annoyed by her voice, all you need to do is just turn off your all chat. But no, you want to fight, like you want to pull his nose into their matter, and they both give him the taste of his own medicine very well. So right now I have no idea if I am going to put this in a separate video because the first recording that I just did, it was 21 minutes long. So after editing, I will decide if I need to put this part in a separate video or in the same video. By the way, that Brainrot mode is very addictive. Like I am playing that map all the time. Like the only time when I am not playing that map is when I am sleeping, when I am eating, or when I am doing my writing practice and recording practice. Apart from that, I am playing that map. And I just realized that today that I am, if I calculate my time, like from waking up to sleeping again, there is almost an hour that I am spending without screen. Like, because I have a habit of eating my food with while watching something. Like, so when I am eating, I am watching at screen. After my eating my breakfast, I sit down for my writing practice, and of course when I am writing, I am correcting my sentences. I am running my sentences through grammar check and rephrase, so screen is involved there. And after my writing practice, if there are clothes to wash, I do my laundry. If not, I I start playing Brainrot, and of course I am looking at the screen. 2 or 3 hours goes by without realization, and after that it's my dinner time, and of course when I am eating, I am again watching at the screen. And after eating my dinner, I spend my time on doom scrolling, again watching at the screen, and after that I sit here to record myself, again watching at the screen. And of course after recording, I do my editing thing, again watching at the screen. Nowadays my eyes are screaming because I am looking at screen every time, constantly. So the only time when I am not looking at the screen is when I am sleeping, when I am making my breakfast, or if there is laundry. That's the only time when I am not looking at screen. If we collect these times that I am not looking at screen, it is almost an hour, which is not a good thing. But the thing is, I am at level 19. After upgrading, I will be at 20, and that's the last level. There is no other level, so after that maybe I stop playing that mode. So after eating my dinner, I was like, no, I am not doom scrolling today because my eyes are hurting. So I turned off the light and lay down to give some rest to my eyes. And in my head I was planning my off the cuff practice, and I did not even realize when I fell asleep and when I woke up. So I guess it was food coma, and I have no idea how long I slept, and I have got no clue how long I was off for. But when I woke up, I did not get out of the bed. I just lay down there because my eyes were hurting and I want to get them some rest, because I am looking at the screen which is making my eyes hurt. I don't know if I said it correctly or not. So yes, let's call it a day because I am full of sweat right now. My clothes are wet and it is 33 degrees today. So it's time to call it as day. I see you when I see you. When I said today, I mean 12th of August 2026. Right now it's 7 minutes to midnight. Like, it's 11:53 right now.